What's going on, everyone? We are still first in the division somehow after that loss last night to the Texans. All right. Well, welcome to episode 7. Um, we took a heartbreaking L against the Texans last night. We lost by 3 points, 19 to 16. Our offense just couldn't get moving, and Joe Milton threw another pick. We played kind of terribly, I'm not going to lie. Honestly, put it back on All Pro. Go back to the sliders. Put this shit up to 40. And I give him 10 catching. Put that to 35. Pass coverage can go to 60-60. That will go back up to 20. Their ball security can also go back to 60. Who knows? We'll put that at 56, hopefully. Thirty-five, 10. We'll go 90, 95. We might want to put their pass coverage up a little more, to be honest. Go 65. Like I said, the first season I'm gonna just be playing around with the sliders and trying to figure out what's the most like competitive way to play this. So I'm 6-1, but honestly, I feel like we should have a worse record than 6-1 because we have been playing terribly. I'm not gonna lie, especially the past 3 games. If it wasn't for Wright, we probably would have beat the Dolphins. Wright came in clutch in that fourth quarter and ended up getting his superstar dev. I'm just, I'm really hoping that the wide receiver catching can fucking does not make them, too OP. But it is what it is, honestly, because they pass the ball way too much for the games to. You know what? Actually, I might be able to fix that. Let's go league settings. We'll do 10 seconds instead of 15. Hopefully that's enough. Most likely it won't be, but it is what it is. Alright. I'm not going to waste any more time, though. I'm going to go right into this Week 7 matchup against this Jacksonville Jaguars team that is 3-3, and they have Trevor Lawrence. I do not know if Trevor Lawrence is a superstar in this game. I'm kind of hoping he is not. But yeah, I also have to make sure that the move that I made yesterday. No, it was the O-line, right? Yeah, I traded for, I think his name's Zach Tom. Yeah, Zach Tom. 80 overall. He's young. 25 years. He's 25 years old and he's been in the league for 2 years. He's a great pass protector, to be honest. 78 overall. That's actually better than probably most of the linemen we have. Honestly, the line's not too bad when it comes to run blocking, but as far as pass blocking, we're terrible. So this was actually a pretty good pickup because not even fucking Trent Williams was doing great in pass coverage or pass protection. Joe Milton progressed to an 80, even though he's been playing terribly so far in these last 3 games. We need to get him at least 2 touchdowns. That's going to be the focus for this next game, is to get at least 2 passing touchdowns. I don't care about the yards. I care about the passing touchdowns. The yards are going to come because there's just too much time on the clock. There's not very many teams or players that throw for 300 yards when it comes to the simulation stats, so honestly, we'll go with that uniform. That uniform's not too bad. Alternate classic. That's actually not bad looking. Just give them that one. They finally got rid of those fucking sky blue fucking unis. I'm so iconic. I'm surprised we haven't played in a rain game since the first game of the season. Now, this difficulty, I gotta be careful because they throw a lot of short passes. Now, I hope that they will run the football a lot more. With their run blocking being up almost at 60, they should be able to get more than fucking 1 yard a carry. And we get the ball first. Let's see. Let's see if we can get a passing touchdown to start this game. Joe Milton. I'm so glad I've only had to deal with Charles Davis and Brandon Godding one time. I think this game has been taking notes. This defense, I don't know. They don't have too good of pieces, but they definitely got those 2 fucking superstars that can take over a game. I've had it happen, especially in Madden 24. Those dudes literally would take over every game that I would play against them, and because I was the Colts too. And every time I would, because the first time I tried the season, I wasn't even streaming it, and I had to restart the season so many times because it didn't go very well. I tried to cut through that little hole to get, into the open field, but it didn't work. I think we should focus on getting him some easy throws to start the game. I think we might have to let our running backs take over this game. I'm surprised nobody has actively tried to trade for Leonard Fournette or what's his face, Antonio Gibson. I know Gibson hasn't really done much, but since I play 15-minute quarters, they put up more stats than usual, so He's bound to have interested some team, especially Leonard Fournette. There's got to be a team that's interested in Lenny. There should be a big gain for Lenny. Wasn't a big gain. It was big enough, though. I think we do that again. Like I said, I might want to give this to my running backs. Ooh. Man, I need to just pass it. Turning my run blocking down has made right look pedestrian. That drive took about 4 minutes off the clock, though, so it's a decent sign, I guess. Let's go. There's a green hit stick. See, putting their ball security up makes this so much more realistic because I don't get so many fumbles. They do make me fumble a lot, though. I don't know how good they're going to play in this game, though, because I haven't played with them yet or against them. But they do have Travis Etienne. With their improved run blocking, he might go off. Oh, they picked up Gabriel Davis. So they might be better than they were fucking previous seasons because Gabriel Davis he's not a washed up receiver by any means, and he's not a great receiver by any means, but he's not washed up either, and he's not terrible. That was a nice pass break up there too. We're gonna press again. Hopefully this works. Oh, he drops it. Come on, Christian. Come on, Christian. You gotta make that play. See, that's why I let the CPU work. Because if you let the CPU work, then stuff like that happens. If I click on, that's a pick six, and I'm up 7-0. This still keeps this a realistic type game. You feel me? I'm not here to fucking put up 50 points a game. I'm here to play some good football. I know I can put up 50 points per game because me and my boy, we were playing this shit the other day and we were going back and forth. We put up 50 points on each other. I beat him the first game, he beat me the second game, and we both put up 50 plus points. Like, putting up points is inevitable in this. I want to see my defense shine for once. Come on, Brody. I need you to get going. If not, I'm going to start letting Joe Milton take it over. Definitely not a ton of yards. We're going to go with Lenny. I want to establish the run game because that will definitely help Joe Milton with the passing game, especially further along this game goes. I always juke at the, like, trying to hit a juke to, get to the outside or get to the middle, and it never works. I need to stop doing it. I think we just go for the first down here. This play we might go back to. We might make this our favorite. It depends on if it works here. That's a good route. Sutton really sells that route. It's a great find. Alright, so let's talk about this Dalvin Cook Dallas Cowboys shit. Do y'all really think that Dalvin Cook is about to reform in Dallas, or do you think he's about to stay his mid-self? Honestly, I'm gonna go with the latter. I think he might have like a nice, 700-yard season, but I don't think he becomes a 1,000-yard rusher again. I apologize, Dalvin, but I don't think you do. I don't think Zeke does either. I think what Dallas needs to do is maybe try and get a young running back in the draft, or fucking go in on Deuce Vaughn. Deuce Vaughn's not a great running back by any means, but he's definitely better than what we have right now. I mean, I would like to stand corrected with the whole Dalvin Cook shit, but as far as right now, I don't believe at all that he's going to return to form whatsoever. I'm trying to get the run game going. They're just not letting me. Let's go, Cortland. That was a great route. He was the only one that was open enough for me to pass it. The only problem with it being at 10 seconds is I gotta be careful because I can't call too many audibles. If I get stuck in the audible animation when that shit's at like 3 seconds, I'm screwed. I'll have to call a timeout every time. I really gotta make sure that when I pick my play, it's the play I want. Let's try halfback off tackle. It hasn't worked at all, but it's an outside run, and they're playing the inside run, so maybe it works here. That's a decent gain. It's better than what he's gotten so far. The time goes by a lot faster than having it on 15 seconds at least. I'm surprised you don't drop that. I'm surprised he don't drop that. We need to get my boy Milton a touchdown. Nothing. There was nothing. And coach wants to call the same play that's rough. It's absolutely rough. You know what, coach? Since I'm doing the coach suggestions only, I guess I'll just go to the other side. Oh, these motherfuckers know I want to go to the other side. Alright. Let's go, Gibson. Antonio Gibson has been a surprisingly good fucking goal line back. I don't know why they're putting him in as a goal line back, but, it is what it is, right? We can't lose to the Jaguars. I can't allow that to happen. We lost to the Texans, who were 3-2. So we lose to a 3-3 team. This is going to look bad, especially for Joe Milton, who's played terribly. Well, if you gave it to your superstar running back a little bit more, you might have been doing something. We're going to keep this defense kind of spread, let the CPU do what it do. And that leads to a nice and easy completion. We might have to play some man coverage. Let's go with a zone blitz. Let's hopefully guard underneath. It's a great pass, Trevor. See, every team their quarterback just puts up career numbers against me, and that's probably what's going to happen just because I gave them a little bit more catching. And I made his accuracy better. I probably should have kept it at 30, to be honest. Because to me, it just feels like it doesn't matter what you put it at. Unless you put it at 0, their play is never going to change. He stood up from a green hit stick. I guess that shows they run it. Maybe they give him the ball. Who knows? I would just like for a quarterback to not throw it 50 times against me for just about 600 yards. We're going to have to press again. He's putting together a nice performance right now, I can't lie. Let's go. Let's go, Tavai. It's nice to see that my pieces that I picked up are putting in work. I would just like for them to do a little bit better. Shit. Let's go, TJ. Get me a sack, buddy. You should have kept running it, bro. You should have kept running it. I'm gonna go cover 3 cloud. Make him throw it out. That was a nice drive until it wasn't. I would love to try and double the 7-0 lead, but I doubt I will. I think we could run on this defense. It's a nice game, Gibson. We're not even gonna snap it. Fuck it. We're gonna let this shit wind down. Before I get the snap off. I didn't even try to get the snap off. So at the end of one, we're up 7-0. We're in a nice spot because we have the ball back again. I'm going to try a read option. I feel like the options just don't work anymore. They used to work fairly well. Now they don't. Yeah, he knows an option's coming. No, he doesn't. I gotta just... Damn it, bro. I should have just slid. You always risk a fumble letting your quarterback get hit like that. Third and 5, and the only 5 yards here were from your gain, Antonio. Another bad drive. We're both being the king of bad drives right now. Let him return it. Let's get a fucking fumble. I finally didn't green light hit stick. He dropped it. Why did he drop it? Cover 3 hard flat. We'll go with a new play. We haven't used this play much. You got him. It's a 1-yard gain. That was Okereke. Do we bring the pressure or just sit back? I'm gonna bring the pressure. They're spread out too, so hopefully this play works well. He drops it. That's another 3 and out. We can't get away from Griffin, man. Let's go, Lenny. I'm liking how much more realistic this shit is so far. You're gonna just run the inside zone again. Let's go, right? That's your best gain of the day. I want this play action crossplay to work. Because Douglas is fast. It's just, it never works. Hurry up, dude. Oh, they're collapsing. Fuck. There was no catch to be had. Oh, I thought I can get up the fucking middle, bro. That press coverage on Sutton always works. We'll go with 4 verticals. At least give my team a chance to get the first. Let's go. We're getting it. No way we don't get it. I'm about to say. You better give me my forward progress. Fuck it, Lenny. You'll get the ball. Don't choke. Come on, Lenny. We've called this play 5 times and it's done nothing. If we call it again and it doesn't work, we're never doing it again. I mean, come on, Hunter. You almost let me get sacked, brother. You really have to call the right plays. There's just nothing open half the time, though. And try a toss play. Let's go, Baker. Every time you get open, I'm going to feed it to you. You're a rookie. You need as many catches as you can. Come on, bro. I just got to quick release it. I just got to get this ball out fast. That's the only way I'm going to not get sacked. If I hold on to this ball for even longer than 2 seconds, that line is, they're going to bust through the line. Let's try a crack toss. Yeah, no, we're not running it on 3rd and 3. Let's go, Douglas. You gotta be careful with these motions. These shits are almost getting me caught up. They literally go down to the last second. Let's go, Mooney. I'm gonna need you to come through because you're my fastest receiver probably, at least on the outside. So I'm gonna need you to be the one that gets Milton this touchdown. Terrible pass. I shouldn't have passed that. I'm at 68.8. He's at 40. Jesus. And he only has 28 yards. We're going to put Sutton on a regular drag just so we have something to bail us out. What'd I say? Just so we have something to bail us out. Cortland Sutton is the only one that's been catching us, getting us touchdown. That was actually a very risky throw for me. I'm surprised with the improved pass coverage that doesn't get fucking picked or batted. Like, I feel good, bro. I don't have to put up unrealistic stats. I think I'm barely over 15 pass attempts. And I'm a rookie. Yeah, I'm 2 pass attempts over 15. We added 1 touchdown in the first, and we got 1 touchdown here in the second. They wouldn't suffer this much with these sliders if they just ran the ball more. Like, if you have one of the highest rated fucking running backs in the game, I don't understand why you're not using them. I don't care about it being CPU. I say we try man coverage here. Big boy Evan Ingram dropped it. It's a 3rd and 6. Or 3rd and 7. I'm a blitz. I'm gonna leave the base zones and let's blitz. We got lucky he dropped it. We got bailed. We just went through the kicker. We didn't even hit him. We just went through him. We're not going to run any more options just because I don't want Milton to fumble. The best inside zone is to the right. And what a coincidence, because his name is Right. They fucking collapsed on his ass. Let's go PA glance again. Last time Douglas got open. Let's go Mooney. He could have picked that. Let's go. Who was getting those blocks? Douglas? He's definitely getting overused, though, for the game standards. I'm just letting fucking Joe Milton sling it around, honestly. This is his first season in the league. That was a risky pass, but we got a completion at least. Can we go up 21-0? I ran into him. A tidal wave. Oh, he came screaming. If I have more time, there's so many more people there that's going to be able to get open. I didn't even drop back that far. We're just going to run the draw and then just kick this field goal. Not going to risk putting it in the air anymore. It's 3rd and 13. We'll let this clock run down. I mean, just I don't know. I think it's just the difficulty. Probably should have kept it on all Madden, to be honest. I'm going to call a timeout, and then we'll kick this field goal. I'm surprised we've held them to as many yards as we have. And we're up 17-0 at the half. The running backs are having themselves a tough game. And they get the ball to start the half. So good thing we have a 3-score lead. He almost got free. Let's actually check out the stats, because they're having themselves a very rough game. 4 of 12 for Trevor Lawrence. Let's just go to the Jaguars. 4 of 12 for Trevor Lawrence, 28 yards on 33% completion percentage. My defense is ripping them apart. The only problem is, I know it's because of the sliders. And he only has 12 attempts, which is a surprise. They've actually given ETN the ball 4 times. That's more than any other team has given their running backs. And they've had superstar X factors. So, I mean, I guess it is what it is. Christian Kirk's their leading receiver. Defensively, though, their defense is playing great. They already have somebody with 10 total tackles. So, there's that. And then we can kind of look at Joe Milton now. Let's go passing. Patriots. Alright, we got 22 attempts. See, the difference in fucking just everything is so out of whack right now. We're 72%, he's 44%. We have 168 yards, he has 22 yards. He has as many yards as I do attempts. I mean, that's insane. Rushing, though, Wright is 9 carries for 30 yards, only 3.3 yards per carry, so not good. Fournette's probably playing the best out of any of our running backs. So we'll probably run Fournette as the starter for the most part. Because, to be fair, we need to get Lenny a touchdown. I don't think we've gotten him many touchdowns. I think Wright and Gibson are above him in touchdowns, so let's do this. What a catch. As soon as I choose a different play that averages more than 5 yards a play, I just give up a big fucking gain. That's probably 22 yards. That's already 22 yards more than he had in that first half. So Trevor Lawrence might start going off in the second half of this game. I mean, there's no difference in the play calls for the coach either. Like, the coach is literally calling the same exact plays he's been calling the entire game. Ooh, he one-handed that. He got that. That was a fire catch. See, it feels good to make the CPU actually work. Like, they don't ever have to work for anything. I think I use her here. Trevor Lawrence is turning it around already. It's literally the first drive of the first half, and he's turning it around already. I mean, this is insane. You can't make this shit up, bro. Yep. We're gonna go down, too. We want to run plays. We don't want to let Trevor Lawrence get this fucking ball. They're having a great drive, and then they just fell apart. That was TJ. Lamar Jackson is leading the league in rush yards. Let's go, Lenny. Start off this first half, Lenny. Let's go, big Lenny. Let's see what they got. They almost commit to the run. They were about to commit to the run. Let's go, Gibson. The jukes ain't working. You know what? Every time we want to run, we're going to give it to Lenny if he's not on the coach suggestions. Because I want to get Lenny at least one game with 20 carries, and this is the game to do it. My stats are always going to be inflated regardless of what happens, so... Oh, there was people there on the edge. I just need to assume there's people on the edge. You can't see them until they pop out. What? What? I tried to go past him, and he just is. My guy just lets go of his block and he grabs me. And another chance to give Trevor Lawrence a touchdown. Let's go. We got bailed out. We got bailed out for their horrible discipline. We'll accept it. Automatic first down. So now we got the ball back. We'll go back to Lenny this time. That's a tough run, Lenny. I'm so iconic. He's averaging 5 yards a carry. We're just gonna drive down the field with Lenny, bro. They just can't stop this run because they're not stacking the box enough. Leonard Fournette is turning back the clock. I just keep finding the play that puts him into. I think they finally found a way to stop it, though. Yeah, they did. Oh, they think that's how that's gonna end. Might give Wright his next carry. You want a 10th carry, young man? Make this, or 15th carry? Make this shit count. You want 15 carries this game? You want 15 carries this game? Make this shit count, brother. Make this shit count, brother. Let's go, right? Been getting stopped up until this point. RB1 taking advantage. Alright, let's not get too ahead of ourselves. And let's not start saying some suspect shit. We're up 24-0. Trevor Lawrence doesn't have 100 yards passing right now. Maybe we get a 3 and out. Maybe we just play some soft zone coverage and just kind of let them gain whatever they want. Who knows? Honestly, it's not even up to me. It's up to whatever coach wants to call because I'm doing coach suggestions only. Which, I don't know why I do this to myself because coach suggestions only on top of using D-line is terrible. There's not really many adjustments you can make on a play that the CPU fucking picks or has already set for you. Oh, I missed the fucking truck. I should have went for the sack. Nobody's other than TJ Watt has gotten a fucking sack in forever. Out of here, Travis. I might have to turn my tackling down a little bit more. Brody got fucked up there. I almost used that with Duggar. Come on, let's get a block. It's a very rough game for Trevor. Great fucking route, Sutton. Great route, Sutton. I think I'm going to put the backups in the fourth. Give the rookie some... Actually, let's give the rookie some reps right now. What are our receiving stats looking like again? Sutton's got 5 for 80. Mooney's got 3 for 31. We'll take Douglas out. Fuck it. Go with Darnell there at the slot. Baker can stay there. We'll go ahead and put Douglas above Marquise Goodwin. Let's go to wide receivers. Now that Darnell Mooney is off the edge, we'll put... Or on the outside, I said edge. We'll actually play... We're going to sit Douglas because he has not played well. So... Just in case one of our free agents gets injured. This is what our receiving core is going to look like for now. Honestly, I might be able to put Cortland. Why not? put Cortland at the number 2. Stretch with Lenny. Ooh, they stopped us. They got us this time. Let's go with Lenny. We'll just keep running it with Lenny. Alright, kitty. They honestly just can't stop Lenny. Like, their tackling is up and they still just can't stop him. Okay. You want to get this stop? Okay. $54-yarder. Please don't miss this. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank fucking God. I forget that my rookie kicker is like 60-something overall. Or 71 overall, not 60. My punter is the 60. Let's try cover 2 man. Try it one last time. Dude, every time we call man coverage, that shit gets bombed. I think we're gonna stay away from the man coverage for the rest of the season. It sucks for RPOs and shit, but they don't really run those that much. Because, you know, they don't have IQ. I thought he at least gained 1. Bro fell forward. He sold the curl. No one can get through their line. They just ran the option with Trevor Lawrence. We're up 27-0. Let's not give up a touchdown because I don't want to give them more passing yards. We've been doing great so far. Don't fall apart now. Ooh, he outran me. You're gonna run it while you're down 27-0, but didn't run it to start the game. I mean, we both got plenty of 3-and-outs to where we both could have ran the ball. That's why I was running the ball, and that's why I'm still allowed to run the ball. You're not allowed to run the ball. This is a position where you should be passing it every time. Not in the first fucking quarter. In the first quarter, you should be trying to throw me off, give me different looks. But you don't. You just throw it. Every team comes out throwing it. That's why it's so easy to stop them with these fucking sliders. It's not even because the sliders themselves. Ooh, he caught that. That's Gabriel Davis, bro. I can't even be mad at that. That's their best receiver. Dude, Trevor Lawrence cooked himself up a nice little... nice little half, I guess. He might end up getting a cheap touchdown. He dropped it. He dropped it. Yeah, coach, now you wanna blitz. I knew he was gonna take an underneath shot. Ooh, ETN got it. My guy just fucking threw him forward. Also got to take Joe Milton out. We didn't throw for that many yards, but I'm going to go with Mr. Jacoby, and then next game we'll put Ryan Tannehill in and see how Ryan Tannehill does. I kind of miss the way Madden used to be with the old fucking kickoff rules. Not really. Also, let's put Lenny and fucking Antonio Gibson to start. We got 10 minutes left. We're up by 27. Barring anything fucking crazy, we should end this game with a victory. I don't think it's going to allow him to come in just because my formation subs, though. Oh, never mind, it does. Let's go, Lenny. All we do is just push forward no matter what we do to the sliders. We didn't want to go out of bounds. We're just going to do this run to get the clock started. I want to see what Brissett has just in case we need to use him. 'Cause I still have injuries on, so... Baker got open, but it took him way too fucking long. And that's the only reason why I got sacked. I shouldn't have passed it. I should have just ran it. There was really nothing there, I'm not gonna lie to you. Bring them out, bring them out. At least he got another catch. At least I know he can get open against starters. It's not a very great team, but they're still starters, and we're going for this. We're not settling. Let's go, Big Lenny. Let's go, Big Lenny. I don't even care about the box. Let's go, Big Lenny. Show them why I call you Big Lenny, brother. Let's run through all of them. Show them why I call you Big Lenny, bro. It's crazy. The only way I was able to get the attempts down is by not playing my starter. I think we give Brissett a touchdown, or at least try to give Brissett a touchdown. I need to just stop throwing. I don't need to throw it. Literally no one's getting open for Brissett. Got nothing. I'm just run halfback angle. Maybe it works. I'll kick it. Fuck it. I wanted to go for it, but Baker just ain't cutting it right now. That almost got blocked. They hit the kicker. They bailed me out. Hell no, we keeping that ball. There's no chance. There's no way we stay in this game when we don't need to. I don't understand why we put Wright in. His touchdown is for Lenny. Not for you, Gibson. You're not stealing another one from Lenny. This is a touchdown for Lenny. Why are they not putting Lenny in? And that's one thing I'm not understanding. Bro, we're not running Gibson, bro. We're not running Gibson. We're getting Lenny a touchdown. I don't give a fuck. Lenny's the reason why we're down here. Lenny is the reason why we're getting this touchdown. What'd I say? Lenny is the reason why we're getting this touchdown. He finally had a 100-yard game. No reason to pass it. They can only hold my run game for so long. I noticed that. They always end up breaking or letting me break off a big run. There hasn't been a single team that's been able to stop my run game, and I've done everything in my power to help them so they can stop it, and they just haven't been able to. He dropped it. He dropped it. I'm not sure if there's an update I just missed. It just updated when I was at work or something. I was off for a week. And before, when I put the sliders on, they weren't dropping this many passes. Like, at all. When I put them on 0-0, they still ended up with a big ass fucking gain, bro. I might have to put the QB accuracy down and just, or keep the quarterback accuracy down. I could honestly just run the clock out. Let's go chew clock. Don't tell me it's a flag on us. I mean, come on, Mooney. Gives the defense a significant yards in a first. I don't think that's how that works, Kate. Let's go, Big Lenny. We just gotta run it one last time, honestly, and we can probably put this game away. We're at the 2-minute warning. I'm gonna do a run to start the clock. Hopefully they don't start calling their timeouts, because they're dumb if they do, because we're fucking blowing them out. I don't want to give bro this carry. Alright. We're gonna have to just get this next first down. Please don't be right. I'm trying to keep the carries low. That's game over. There's no reason to run any more plays, honestly. There's no point of them calling a timeout. Honestly, like, are you looking at the score, bro? It just feels like y'all don't look at the score. Well, that was an uneventful game, I'm not going to lie. Hopefully the game against Aaron Rodgers is a little bit better. 145 yards for Trevor Lawrence on 48%. Honestly, we might just have to put the catching up so they catch a little bit more. Right end or DB breakout part 2. There's a part 2. Let's see this. We are 6-1. I was expecting more from Minka Fitzpatrick in that game. That's probably on me for not doing more to put him in good spots. We played great defensively. We need him making plays. That's crazy. He doesn't get an X factor. That's actually foul, bro. That is foul as fuck. So, I'm going to just advance the week. And we'll go through some stuff. Storylines. Let's do it. All right, we need to shift our focus to the Jets. What did we find through film study? Their halfback will have success against our D-line. Good to know. Let's go talk to the defense about it. Team meeting room. I mean, this is just terrible. Let's talk about the Jets. Let's not talk about the Jets. Last time we played them, Aaron Rodgers destroyed us. In film study this morning, we talked about how Breece Hall could cause trouble. What's the plan to deal with that? There is no plan. Our DNs need to tackle better. Great, we'll focus on that all week. I doubt they're going to even give it Breece Hall that many carries. They're 2-5. They might. But for the most part, they're probably just going to keep airing it out with Aaron Rodgers. So honestly, this would be probably the perfect test with these sliders. Because last time the Jets were the team that we tried it when we had the 85-85. And then they had the 30, what was it? That was when we did the 0-0. And then we did 30 and fucking 25. And they were destroying us. But we might have to turn the tackling down. We'll put it to 52. And their run blocking is at 56, so it should be enough for them. Their tackling's on 58. We'll give them 60 tackling. We just want to make defense an emphasis, bro. That's all we really want to do. We'll do 95, 95. Just because it's Aaron Rodgers. You know what? I'll go 92, 95. And hopefully we can keep it like this for the rest of the season. Wide receiver catching can go down to 48. Our pass blocking will stay at 55. Pass interference still barely gets called. Calls that don't ever get called should probably be the ones that go up higher. If it's too much, then we can change it. I'm debating on putting it up, but we'll just keep it like that. We get bailed out too much anyways on roughing the passer and kicker, and we can't change roughing the kicker, so. Honestly, we should be good now. We were able to we'll put our run blocking to 45. Put that to 59 since we put ours down 1. I thought it matters because it seems like our sliders play more of a significance than their sliders do, but who knows? So wide receiver catching being at 10 has made a lot of receivers who are not known whatsoever for dropping passes make them drop passes. So if anything, we'll probably just quit in the first quarter if they just start dropping everything. But let's look. Did we improve? We are 25th now. We are not so terrible after that last game. That's actually a good sign. The Jets are now 30th. And they got Mr. A-Rod. They're first in passing yards per game. It means we probably went down in the fucking. Let's go in the stats. Let's see the overall stats for quarterback. We're still first in passing yards, and we didn't even throw for that much last game. Aaron Rodgers is behind by 100 yards. He might be able to pull ahead after this game. This is actually scary, bro. I feel like he's playing more for the numbers. He's just throwing so much. He's the closest one to me in pass attempts. And I am a rookie. Bro is a 19-year guy throwing fucking about 40 passes a game, if not more. And there's no way Breece Hall can be anywhere in the top rushing category. Yeah, he's not even close for yards either. He has 121 attempts, which probably isn't even top 5 in carries. Honestly, it is. No, it's not top 5 in carries. It's top 10, though. Jonathan Taylor's leading the league in attempts now. That's good. We dropped Jalen Wright's attempts down. I like to see that. Are we still in the top for yards, though? Ooh, god damn, Christian. See, he's at 649 yards at the season, but they gave him the ball 3 times when they played against me. Jonathan Taylor is having himself a season. He's number 3. Wright's number 2 in rushing. I want to go for that rushing title, but I don't want to give him too many attempts. Like, we're in Derrick Henry territory when it comes to rushing. He's only 5'11", 210 pounds. Derrick Henry is 6'3", 247 pounds. And we are damn near averaging the same amount per carry. Then, like, that's fucking insane. We've lost 2 fumbles, though. Derrick Henry hasn't lost any. ETN has also lost a fumble. Let's go receiving. Cortland Sutton's top in receiving yards. He's not top for catches. Which is crazy, to be honest. Oh, you have 42 catches, but you're not here. Oh. He has 33 receptions. Never mind. He's actually playing terribly from a catch standpoint. But from a yardage standpoint, bro is doing what he got to do. He's helping out the team. He's got 4 touchdowns, too. Let's go back to our team. Cortland Sutton's leading the team in catches, so we can't really complain about his placement in catches because he's not really doing much better than our second best receiver who has 32. Wright has 30 catches, and he's our running back. So I think I might have to play Javon Baker. He has gotten his stats up, though. It was only 3 catches, or 2 catches, but he still did better than he's done all fucking season. We might have to trade Douglas, honestly. I probably shouldn't have traded KJ Osborne. I love you, kitty. I love you, buddy. I love you, buddy. The standings. Kansas City is 6-0. They still haven't lost. I don't even want to look at the standings. I don't even want to look. But next time we come back, it'll be Patriots at Jets. I don't know if we will play it tomorrow, but who knows? Depends on what time I wake up. Depends on if I even take a nap before work. But it is what it is at the end of the day, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.